Yes? She can't come. The chair is waiting for her. Who is this? She said she would be here at 11. Oh, great. No, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Tell her to phone me Monday, yeah? Fucking bitch. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Jason here. Yeah, well, thanks, man. Listen, it's a beautiful day, eh? Why don't we go for a stroll on the beach after lunch, eh? I've got Sanjay coming for lunch and... Come here again. He cooks delicious food. That's why I need a stroll after that. Yeah? We're going there, eh? Oh, another time, eh? Hey, listen, we must talk, eh? You know, we live in the same complex, we hardly chat these days. No, I realize you're busy, eh? Okay, another time, eh? Alright, thank you. Hey, you seen Justice this morning, eh? Logan told me someone hit him yesterday evening in the park kiosk. He's here today.
Yeah, I saw him.
Is he alright?
No, his hand is hurt. It's broken, maybe.
Is he been to the doctor?
No, he's resting. Maybe he'll go later.
No, man, he was telling me he was going to see the doctor. Tell him if he hasn't got any money, he must come see me Monday. I'll take him to the doctor.
All right, boss.
Hey, Nimrod, did he tell you you hit him?
No, but he said he was Indian. I don't know if he knows him. Maybe he's scared, boss.
No, he was telling you. I don't care if it's Indian. Whatever. I'll sort him out. No one assaults my boy.
Okay, boss. Oh, yeah, man.
What's this, Khumalo? More It's exactly like my hurricane. Fucking copycat. Hey, Nimrod!
Yeah, boss.
Oh, you see how Boss Khumalo's trying to copy Boss Jason's lounge?
Exactly, boss. Because your house is too beautiful, boss. That's why he's copying you.
Yes, Nimrod.
Sure, boss.
Hey, pass up, eh? You need to cut your Boss Anderson for juniors there, eh? Ah, you need to cut them.
Sorry, boss.
Hey, Nimrod.
Yeah, boss.
Say a cigar on the branches, eh? You know, my bucket leg, I can't reach up there now, huh?
Yeah, boss. It's okay.
Number one, eh?
Hey, what about you? I need your money. Hey, what about you? My destiny, and I need to tap and see that they are not.
Joy of you seek the power, Mr. Khumalo. I might find say before I hand over the change to the boys. Hope this will be the way it was again, the way it should always be.
Hello, Ma. Sorry I missed you. You must have left early for your meeting. I woke up early today, finished cook all your favorites for lunch. Anyway, Ma, listen here. I wanted you to find out about the takeaway thing before you came over. I need to move on that. Jenkins called, he said that he overheard the HOD say that she was getting a new lecturer in from Ghana to lecture my criminal law course. This must be Sibusiso's influence. I'm worried about my job now. Anyway, ask Bina if she can confirm that her husband is selling his takeaway. It's the ideal location for my takeaway. And ask him how much. Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Hi, Sanjay.
Kajal, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Oh, I'm well, thanks. Did you work today?
Yes, I had a presentation at the Tukwini Center.
Oh, how did it go?
Very well. How was your trip?
Oh, very productive. I got some very interesting information from my article at school. Actually, I was about to come and see him now.
Oh, no, don't come right now. He'll be in the middle of his Saturday morning African music ritual. You know he doesn't like to be disturbed.
Yeah.
But come over in about an hour. I know your article is important.
It is.
The school was telling me your department is doing some exciting projects next year.
Yeah. But I have to get, we have to finish this article first. I have to get published. I haven't been published this year. Got to get published or else.
I guess academic life has more pressures than people realize, eh?
It does. For some of us. How's your mom?
Not well. My brother, he's irresponsible sometimes.
Is there anything I can do?
No, it's okay. I'll sort it out. Well, I'll see you later.
I'll see you at yoga on Thursday.
I might not make it this week.
Good tea. The Swami will be here.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maybe we can take him out for lunch the two of us.
Yeah, maybe. I'll let you know. I'll see you then. Welcome back, Sanjay. Thursday evenings weren't the same without you.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Look at me now, Ma. This is all mine. Just like you said. I remember when Tabo and I were students at the varsity. We'd walk down the street sometimes, and I would say to him, Tabo, when they make me a lecturer, I'm going to get that blue cottage, and for you, the pink one next to it. I wish you were here, Ma. I wish you could have put your feet up like this after working all day for that bastard. You can't put Parklands Road today. What are the squatters doing? Is it quiet?
Oh, yes, they are fighting.
Fighting?
Yeah.
I must go there later. Sharp.
Sure.
Nimrod, what are you doing? You're cutting the flowers again. Be careful.
Okay, school.
Sharp. Hey! Hey, babe!
So, how did your presentation go?
Very well.
Yeah, so, did you get the contract?
Yes.
Good job. So, you're going to get the promotion now?
Most probably.
No, we must celebrate. Let's go to... No. I'll make us supper. A curry.
Wow, I'll take my apron out just in case.
No, I'll do it just for you.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Oh, you know,
I have to make lunch for my mom.
why?
Because dear brother and his porcelain wife have gone out for the day and left Ma alone without any food. The neighbor said she found on the floor drooling.
Oh, that's bad.
You know, I'm sick of them. Last week, that big Swami man threatened to put in an old age home. Last month, they dumped her at Uncle Dina's for a week because a flippant cousin came to stay. Ma should never have given Kabish the house.
Come on, baby, take it easy. This is your day, it'll get sorted.
No, it won't. So you bought a new chair?
Yes, for me to relax in the evening, smoke my cigar. You don't like it.
Can we afford it?
I can afford it. Look, it's well made.
Boo, in the 3 months we've lived together, you bought a new TV, multimedia player, curtain software, and now a new recliner. I bought nothing.
Oh, well, look, we both use these things, eh? I need these things, we both use them.
Never mind. Now you have a lounge which is almost identical to Jason's.
Oh, come on, babe. We agreed I'll decorate the house.
Whatever. I have to go, I'll be a while. I'm going to pick out a Savvy and leave her with Ma. Oh, Kevin may be coming later.
Again, he just came here on Thursday.
He needs some legal advice.
Well, is his whole family coming too? His little son as well, so he can shit on my new carpet here.
Okay, I'll tell him not to come.
Oh, the new cousins are always coming here whenever they feel like it. They don't even phone.
They like you, Smoo.
Well,
aren't you glad they aren't all like Uncle Dina?
Well, today is for us to celebrate, just us.
I know.
Tell him to phone me on Monday.
Okay, see you later.
Give Mom my regards. Tell her she's in my prayers.
Do you have to come with me?
I can't. I've got some work to do on my article. And I have to prepare supper. I want my curry to be just right for you. Bobby, how's it, my man? Sharp. Listen, my friend, I need you to make a special fish curry for me. Just me and Kajol. Yeah, the other curry, the one she didn't taste, yeah. No, it's not the Last Supper. I'm going to speak to her. I don't know when, just make me my food. 1 hour. Okay, sharp. Sanjay!
Hello, Sibusiso.
When did you get back?
Yesterday afternoon.
I thought you were coming on Monday.
I finished early. I got my interviews went very well.
Working hard, eh?
Yes. Can I come in?
Yes, you can come in. What's that?
Just some kebabs and roti for you and Kajol.
Oh, thank you, my man. Take a seat.
Thanks. I see you bought a new chair.
Yes.
It's just like Jason's. Your lounge is identical to Jason's.
Not identical.
Yes it is.
Well, your friend has got good taste.
My friend.
Is that your research?
Yes. Transcripts of the interviews and my analysis.
Sanjay, I'm not going to write the article with you.
What? Why not?
Because I'm writing it with Prof. Hamilton, not now. I'm helping the squatters on Parklands Road now. You know that park is pathetic and no one's taking care of it. The government promised...
I don't care! This was supposed to be my holidays, and I spent it in Durban doing research for the department, so that you and I could write this article.
Yes, and it's good for the department, but you must write the article yourself. Prof and I will be taking a different angle on this whole thing.
A different angle?
Yes.
What angle?
In the meantime, you can write the article yourself.
Do you think they're going to publish my article without your name on it?
You have written other articles.
Yeah, but recently Hamilton has major problems with my articles. Besides, you know that very few Indian academics are being published in the law journals these days. Hamilton is watching me. If I don't get published this year, they're trying to push me out.
That's nonsense.
Is it?
Look, Sanjay! I'm very interested in researching white-collar crime, but I just don't have the time right now. Last week, one of the firms I was researching asked me to do some ethics workshops for their employees.
Ethics workshops?
Yes, quite a few of their company members committed theft and fraud against the company recently, so they want me to help with their new ethics program. You know, these companies don't fire their workers because of bad publicity, they just dismiss them.
What company wants to hire you?
Superview Real Estate.
That's Jason's former company.
Yes.
Anyway, this won't take up much time.
If you want to do it right, it will. And I've got this new module on human rights law to lecture.
Human rights law. Prof told me that I was lecturing that module.
What do you know about human rights?
Oh, what do I know about human rights? You think that because you are black that you're the only one who can lecture human rights?
No, I think because I'm an expert, I can teach human rights.
You know what I think? I think you wanted to get rid of me for a couple of weeks. Curry favor with Prof Hamilton. Suck up to the big white professor. Get rid of the channels that you bring all over campus.
You're mad!
I am mad. You are playing games with me, Mr. Khumalo, and I see right through you. You know, Antoni tried the exact same thing before he left for Britain.
I'm not Tuli! You went to a private school, his father was a doctor, I stayed in Tuzu.
Here we go. I don't care. You are a liar.
I'm a Christian, I don't lie!
I'm a Hindu. I say that Hindus are liars.
Listen now, I'll see you in Prof's office on Monday. Let's see what she says.
Look, Spoo, I don't want any trouble for the department. But you know how hard I worked on this article.
So write the article yourself.
I will! We are teachers and we are researchers. We are supposed to be shaping young minds.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So am I. I work damn hard without any recognition.
Work hard. I work 18 hours a day. While you're sitting in the canteen talking about your favorite food with your students, I'm slugging away in my office or my study.
Are you saying I'm not committed?
I'm saying you don't have to give everything. Because if things don't work out for you, some uncle of yours somewhere will let you run his shop.
You should share your views about Indian uncles with Kajal. The stereotypical Indian shopkeepers you keep seeing on TV commercials are not my relatives, Mr. Khumalo.
Delicious.
Shiva's legal.
Well, best food deserves the best drink, huh? I drank half of it yesterday. This is the best roti and kebab I've ever tasted, huh?
Wait till you taste my new sweet corn samosas.
Is it? Sanjay, you spoil me, huh? Just variety, huh? Well, done yourself today. What's the occasion? Specialize with your mom, huh?
No, I was just in the mood.
Oh. So? Why'd you come over last night?
I had a bit of work to finish.
Yeah? Khumalo impressed?
He's not doing it anymore. He's now writing the article with the HOD.
What's your article about again?
White collar crime.
Oh, yeah. When a mate of mine, superviewer, he said there's a Khumalo doing some research with him. It's him, isn't it? Huh?
Yes, he's doing some ethics workshops.
Well, superviewer. They'll hire another black consultant to do some meaningless presentation. But they've got no support for their staff. How did Khumalo worm his way in there?
Sibusiso has his fingers in many pies. He's on a high. And he's about to make his big move at university.
Yeah? Well, it's time for us to make our counter move, huh?
Hello, Ma. Are you on your way? Not coming? What's wrong? Oh, okay. Okay, you rest. Yes, Ma, I got the file. Oh, why doesn't Ndimi do these things? I don't want her to find me a wife. I don't want a wife. No, I'm not interested in her. Okay, you take it easy, Ma. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Women trouble again, eh, Sanjay?
It's my aunt. She wants another Kendra Hall wedding on Old Jaw. To give us something to do.
I mean, isn't it time that you found yourself a nice little Hindu girl, eh? Settle down.
No, thank you. I prefer being unsettled. And besides, it's hard to think of a family where you're not going to be employed for much longer.
What?
My contract expires this year, and I don't think I'm going to get a new one.
Ah, can't be that bad, huh? You've been there quite a while now, eh?
Let me tell you, James, there's a clear process of racial reclassification happening at university. Management feels that the number of Indian academics is disproportionate to the demographics of South Africa. It's a kick up the bum for the brownies.
You're panicking unnecessarily, eh?
I don't know. Jenkins phoned. He said he overheard the prof say that she was getting a new professor in from Ghana to teach one of my courses next year.
Shit. Another black foreigner come to find the African Renaissance.
I'll tell you one thing. He won't see the spark in my students' eye that I see when I lecture them.
So, you're not going to make it for lunch, eh?
No. And I make all this food.
Why don't you spend the afternoon here? We can watch a cricket match.
All right. Anyway, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah?
Later. How was the body corporate meeting last week?
Ugh, fucking disaster.
What
Have you
happened?
been here to support me?
What happened?
Well, yeah, firstly, old Derek, he asked if we could extend the parking lot.
Where?
No, I said no. But old Khumalo, he says we should. I mean, if we extend the parking lot, we're going to lose our palm trees, huh? Lose the palm trees, huh? Anyway, old Anderson announces he's moving next month. And Khumalo, he says no, he's got some friends, some timber, something like that. He's willing to buy the place. You know what? Our neighbours were delighted. I mean, for real, delighted.
You know, they're always very PC when Sibu is around.
No, Sanjay, no, they need it, you know. It's like, Khumalo's got them on a leash. They laugh at every stupid joke he tells. And then when he speaks about legal matters, whoa, they hang on every word.
Well, he is a good lawyer. I'll give him that.
Good lawyer. Good lover too.
What?
Yeah, caught a glimpse of his other talents last week.
What do you mean?
They were doing it on the law.
You're not serious.
Yeah, no. They might as well have been fucking rolling around like drunken teenagers. He was shirtless and she is fucking shameless, eh?
Oh, you must bring it up to the next body corporate meeting.
Yeah! That's when we're electing the new chairman, eh? And if you and I don't stop this, it's going to be a BEE candidate.
I still think that there are enough people here who don't want another black diamond in power.
Black diamonds on velvet seats everywhere. And our body corporate, they actually like our black diamond.
Maybe you're right.
So then, eh? You with me?
Yes.
You sure? No second thoughts anymore, eh?
No, I've had enough. It's time we showed the world who Sibusiso Khumalo really is.
That's good. Good. You'd eventually see sense. I mean, after all, you brought him here, eh?
I didn't bring him here. He found it on his own that there was a vacancy here.
Well, they moved in with his hot Indian chick.
It makes no difference.
Doesn't it?
No. Anyway, I don't think that your plan will work. We need to approach it from a different angle.
Hey, different angle. What angle?
I just need to think about it.
Listen, Sanjay, this is the best way.
But just
No. It's too late. The ball's already rolling. You know, my little niece has been doing those things. And she was reluctant at first, but she spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. Just seeing what an arrogant shit he is.
Yeah.
So she's quite keen now.
Yeah.
He has agreed to be her supervisor in the commercial law project.
But wouldn't it look strange, Jason? I mean, she's a BCom student doing one law course. He doesn't even teach common law.
No. She spoke to your HOD. She recommended Khumalo. Such a bright young lecturer.
I don't know.
She told me that he flirted with her in the canteen last week. Yeah, the two lecturers saw.
He flirted with her.
Yeah. Why are you so surprised? You told me he flirted with all the pretty girls.
Well, he's normally very discreet, and he's usually with the black girls.
Oh, well, don't you think you prefer a little bit of white skin, huh? And you see Catherine, stunning, eh?
Yeah.
You got, he desires a sexy arse, eh? He's invited her out for a drink next week.
He did.
Yeah. Now, you and, what's the guy's name? The one in your department.
Jason.
Yes. Now, you just happen to be having a drink at Grace's as well.
Listen, Jason, you haven't told your niece that I might be involved, have you?
No. I'm doing this with natural.
Yes. Good. And then what?
Well, a couple of weeks, you know, she'll invite him over to her place. I'll take my sister-in-law out for lunch. Then, we barge in on them in a compromising position. She'll break down, you know, she starts screaming and,
She's not going to go all the way, is she?
no, man. Just enough to slap a sexual harassment suit on him.
It won't work. He won't go to her place.
Of course he will, man, come on. These blacks, they fantasize about white women.
I thought it was the other way around.
Don't talk shit, what's wrong with you? I'm serious here.
All right. The department won't be able to cover up 2 disasters by their high-profile black lecturers. You know, until he got away with his drinking problem.
Khumalo won't. I'm going to put down that department to make sure that justice is done for his little princess. You will be rid of him, and he will let that fuck off from here.
Yes.
You'll ever hang him back, man.
Yes.
Listen, eh? There's just one thing.
What?
Catherine. She wants $5,000.
Listen, first you told me that she would do this because she would do anything for you. And then you said if she didn't go through with it, you would threaten to tell her father about her colored boyfriend.
No,
Now she wants $5,000. What next?
Since I didn't need her,
We can't trust her.
fuck Sanjay, she's my niece. You can trust her. Don't give up on me now. Your evidence will be important, man. Remember this guy? He stuck it in here with his Indian chick on his arm. From day one, he's been carrying on like he's chief of the tribe. All that we've got to do is cut him a little slack so that he will screw himself.
So you're going to give her the money.
That little short of cash will come help.
We'll give it to her after she does her job.
She wants it now.
Fine. Give you the money tomorrow.
Yeah, good man. Come, sit. Hey, let's have another drink.
Wow, this is delicious.
Thank you.
I didn't know you could make such tasty kebabs and roti.
Well, I have to confess something. I didn't make the roti. They're from Bobby.
Oh, that's okay. It's hard to make roti. I'll teach you someday.
Okay.
But I know the kebabs are not Bobby's. He doesn't make kebabs like this.
This is just for starters. Later, when you have supper, you'll taste my special fish curry.
Use tamarind?
Yeah, yes.
Where did you learn all this?
Well, I'm watching you.
You never watch me. You just sit and wait for the table to be laid.
No, I've helped you. Anyway, the truth is when I was at Bobby sometimes, he taught me how to make curry. Mutton curry, chicken curry, fish too, and kebabs.
Well, you definitely did something different with the kebabs. They're more potent.
Oh, sorry, did I overdo it?
No, I like it. You know, they're not like the ones we had at your department's law ball last month. The one Sanjay.
Yeah, that his mother did.
No, he did. He's a very good cook, you know.
How do you know?
Because he always gives me something nice after yoga class.
No, I think he wants to give you something more than curry.
What? Don't be ridiculous. He's just a sweet guy.
Huh?
He's nice to talk to. He makes me laugh.
You don't know Sanjay. He's a snake.
No, he's... Look, maybe he's tense with you because of work. I think he's intimidated by you. I mean, he's been there longer than you in the department. A few years. You're there for a year and you should have overtaken him in the department.
Well, I think I should be careful of him.
Hello? Hi, Rich. Fine. Not today. Maybe next week sometime? Okay. Okay, bye. want him to come over.
And you told him next week.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, Carl. I don't like narration. All he does is drink and talk about horse racing. Hey, don't these people have other things to do than race?
They like visiting people.
Well, you have a big family. They must visit other people.
It's not like my entire family comes here with me. A lot of them think it's disgusting for me to be living in sin with a black man. At least some of my cousins approve.
But why does it matter so much to you?
Because all my life, people like Uncle Dean had told me to never go near the big bad black man. At least some of my cousins are supportive. And my mom.
And if they didn't, would it make a difference?
No, it wouldn't. I mean, I still would have moved in with you. But I'm glad they approve. I mean, look at today with my mom. If my cousins hadn't rallied around me, I don't think Kabi should have been so pacified.
Well, I'm glad things are sorted with your mother.
They're not sorted. This weekend is sorted. Monday, everything goes back to normal.
It'll get better. I'll pray for her. Let's have some wine. No more about your mother now. This is your day. Next week, you'll be senior marketing officer. No more orders and more money too.
I hope I get it.
You must get it. I know these Indian firms make false promises sometimes, but they have to promote you. What else do you have to do?
Yes, I have earned it.
So they must do it, or they'll hear from me, the lawyer.
To you.
Beautiful, intelligent, and talented Carlo.
It's Anderson.
What does he want? Why does he peer through the window? We have a door.
I think he wants some legal advice. You can see me on Monday in my office.
These whites think they can get freebies whenever they want.
It's not a freebie, it's good business.
Do you remember what he used to call you when we first moved here? Spicy nuts. And then they all joined him.
Not all of them.
Most of them.
Well, look, it's different now. They respect me. They know now who Sibusiso Khumalo is.
Do they?
Look, Kajul, I know how to handle white people. I work with them every day. These people here are not the Durban North kind. They just want a nice, safe place to live.
Yeah, well, some of them still make me uncomfortable. Especially Jason. I don't like the way he stares at me.
They all stare at you. You're beautiful.
It's not that. I don't like him.
Well, he's all right. I think maybe a lot of things have gone wrong for him.
Look at Sanjay. Shit. He's taking food to Jason again. Why does he do that?
You should start a takeaway. It's the same at work. He's always giving Jenkins samosas.
Perhaps he's trying to curry favor.
Of course, Jenkins is a glutton.
You really don't like Sanjay, do you?
I'm not saying that, but you don't know Sanjay. You don't know how he operates.
Well, I don't want to talk about Sanjay.
Do you really dislike them? Do you really dislike our neighbors, Kajal? You know, you must tell me if you're not comfortable living here.
No, I'm not saying that. Look, I want to be with you. I like our home. And that's what matters.
More kebabs?
No, I think it's time for dessert. Oh, you're so tense.
No, I'm fine.
I'll make you bitter.
Why just put the TV off? The game's about to start.
Rained off.
Oh, shit.
Lost anyway. It's Australia.
I think we could have done it today.
All right.
I think I'll call my friend Roger and see if he wants to come over for supper.
later, eh? Why don't you stay for a bit?
You don't have any plans?
Plans? I saw Derek and Paul packing the fishing gear earlier. Must have gone to Scotborough. No, maybe they thought I was going out. Oh. Have another drink, man?
2 singers left.
I'll get another bottle.
How's your brother? I haven't seen him here in a while.
Working hard these days. Just they're one step ahead of the black pack.
What are you looking at?
Nothing. I don't know. Bloody idiots. They've only got adolescents, you know? Oh, Khumalo and his spice school. Hey, Sanjay.
Maybe that's what young couples do.
Oh, yeah? What would you know about it?
More than you.
I can't believe it. They're going to do it on their swing. No, they're really going to do it. Hey, look on. Look at the size of it. It's too hard. Relax, man. Inside.
Why'd you do that?
Relax, I just wanted to see that look on your face.
Oh yeah, well you did. You like toying with me with Kajal, but I see the way you look at her.
What?
It's not that friendly neighbor's look.
No? Well, I'm not the one who's fucking her.
Must you use that word?
What word, Sanjay? Huh? Fucking. Tell me, when did you last have it?
When did you last have it? How's your wife treating you these days? I'm sorry, Jason. That was very insensitive of me. Have you heard from her? Seriously.
Shut up with this stuff. Trying to take me to the fucking cleaners.
Sorry, mate.
And she wants this chair now. Okay, she bought it, but she's just been fucking petty.
You know, Sibu has the exact same chair.
No, sort of right. Fuck, Sanjay.
So Angela's being difficult.
Hey, this divorce, it cost me a shitload.
You shouldn't have gone for a cruel.
Yeah, but then she... Oh my God! Ah! Don't touch me, man! You really... Yes. Fine. I didn't leave the fucking saucer on the floor.
I didn't. You did.
Sorry.
Have you heard from Derek about the job offer he was talking about?
Yeah. The salary was no good there. But there's something on the cards.
Oh yeah? What's that?
This guy about a year ago got a good deal on some property. Anyway, a couple of months ago, he told me he's thinking of expanding, starting another factory. I can manage it for him. Last week he calls me up, says he's going ahead, so get ready.
Good. What factory is it?
Fabric factory.
Who's the guy?
Some guy, okay. Successful entrepreneur, you know him.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going to need that, eh? 48 and jobless. Better times!
To better times for the both of us.
Yeah.
You know, there's something I really want to do. Remember earlier I was telling you that I wanted to talk to you about something? Well, I was thinking about it in Joburg also. I know you have this factory thing, but it's not certain, is it? This is a good business proposition.
Business proposition?
Yes. Remember a couple of months ago I was talking about the takeaway thing?
Yeah.
Well, you've got your retrenchment package, haven't you? I'll put in the money that I've saved, and we can open up a takeaway specializing in Indian food.
Yeah.
I mean, just the people here in Oakland will come every other day. And the rest, people love Indian food. I mean, this is Durban, and the closest place we've got is Bobby's in the CBD. I know a guy just a couple of k's from here who's selling his tea room. I'm telling you, Jason, we should go for it.
I've got to see how much my divorce is going to cost me, Yeah, partnership. You've got to be sure about partnership before you commit yourself. I don't know anything about your business acumen,
Well, it's just something to think about.
Hey, listen, I need another bottle here.
What are you going to do with your money?
Listen, I told you, my divorce.
Your wife isn't going to get everything. You'll still have a reasonable amount left over. I mean, I know you're tentative because these are uncertain economic times in the world. But the conditions for entrepreneurship in South Africa are still pretty favorable. I mean, come on, Jason. Do you really want to be working for somebody else? We could be co-owners of something special right here in Oakland.
Well, take away.
What? The takeaway will...
Look, I don't want to do the takeaway thing, all right? Listen, man, it's your show. What will I do? Collect the check at the end of the month.
It's not just about the money. It's about creating a place where people can come to experience something different. A real Durban meal. And I mean, we can sit at some chairs and some tables. If you want to relax and chat, the Oakland social meeting place.
The Oakland social meeting place?
Yes, just like the one we had in Sipinga where I grew up. Count these curries. People gather from all over the neighborhood over there.
But man, it's your thing, man. You don't need me. I have to say, you teach at varsity. You want to be a shopkeeper?
Not a shopkeeper, a real businessman with expertise in Indian cuisine.
I need a drink. Let's order another bottle. Sorry, can't make it a shivers.
Get a bell tower.
Thanks, Sanjay. Yeah? Good whiskey? Good company? What a civilized way to spend an afternoon, eh?
Listen, Kavish. Listen. Can you put your big ego aside for a moment and hear what I have to say? I'm in control. Don't tell me to... Fuck off, man. Kavish, I won't negotiate with you. I'll decide what to do.
Meatless, babe. What's wrong?
My brother phoned. The High Council of Domestic Affairs just made a decision.
What?
Kavish, Uncle Dina, and Uncle Ramesh are going to circulate my mother like a fucking yo-yo, 1 month at a time at each place.
Shit.
She can't be sent from place to place. This is what her life means now. I should have seen it coming. You know, it happened to my friend's mother. This is what Indians are becoming.
I'm sorry, babe.
I didn't think Kavish would be this cruel.
What did your ma say?
What can she say? She's an old woman. He's the legal owner of the house, and Uncle Dina is the family's great patriarch when he's in a mood.
And your cousins?
They'll help out with money. But they won't keep her at their house. She's not their mother. You know, I always took care of her, especially after my father died. I was the perfect daughter. Cook, clean, go to work, always smiling. Never mind she wasn't fair-skinned. And Kavish was the perfect son. He went off to business school, toured India, had his ICC wedding. I need a break.
It's not your fault, babe. Maybe if they can't take care of her, they can put her in a home for old people. There's some good homes. Maybe that'll be the right thing to do.
No, that would be the white thing to do.
What?
That's what white people do. Dump their parents in homes and then pop in for tea with some Woolworths goodies once a week. No, they won't do that. That would be outrageous. No. Circulation amongst the family. That's the new trend. They probably would have done it anyway, but they made the decision today because I went over there. Let's show the little girl who has the power. I never wanted to ask. Now I have to.
Ask what?
I want to bring my mother here to live with us.
What?
For a while, until I figure out what to do. I mean,
Who's got to take care of her?
me and Beauty when I'm not here. School, I work flexi hours and with a promotion.
It's not going to work.
What do you mean? You won't have to do anything. You don't do anything here anyway.
What?
I do everything for you.
Hey, I take care of myself. You think your mother's going to want to live with a black man?
What do you mean? She's fine with you.
You're fine with me because she's a polite lady and I'm a lawyer. And I give her family free advice. But I can see in her face she won't want to live
She
here.
doesn't have a choice. The alternative.
Well, I want my peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet?
Yes, I want this place to be. Look, next month I'll probably become body corporate chairman. And I want this place to be for young people, professionals. There's so many things I want to do in this complex.
You of all people should understand. You're fighting for the squatters' rights to housing just after
That's
my mother.
different.
No! You're always saying how your mother was pushed around before she died.
She was pushed around. She was a domestic worker.
Then help me with mine. Let's show them that money means nothing.
I will help you financially. I mean, we can find a place for your mother.
She's diabetic, she has angina. You want her to live by herself.
No, you'll be staying. I'm saying.
Help me with tea.
Well, I don't know what else to do. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of hearing about my family. She's not moving here, that's fine.
I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro. All my heart is yearning, like a candle burning in the night.
Come on! Where are you, Rajan?
They were speaking to me about the squatters in Parklands Road. They were backs from the church. Wanted me to pray with them, those fucking assholes.
No, just no more for me.
Hey, come on, Sanjay. I think you fellas can put it away. Sorry.
There are more rotis in the kitchen for your supper.
Ah, cheers, huh? Ah, I was going to make lobster thermidor. These kebabs will do. Huh. I don't know. This once a week thing is no good. I should hire you as my personal chef. 3 full times a week. Let's see, well, I'll pay you $500 a month. Let's face it, there isn't going to be a woman around here for a while. Yes. Now, Sibusiso Khumalo. She moves in with me. He's Indian. Yeah, look, cook.
I think you should cool it.
Ah, oh man, leave me. Right. Such a nerd.
I think I should be getting going.
Wait, man. Hey, you know what'd be perfect right now? Mangoes, eh? Wouldn't you like some of my lovely mangoes?
No, thank
You
you.
know, I planted those mango trees. And I watered and I nurtured those few ponds we've got, eh? But now, with the parking lot, we're going to lose them all, eh? Now, the Nigerians, they used to live here. They used to give me free fertilizer. What's the guy's name? Their border. Fulani. He used to help me every day. Eh? He said, we want to make this a beautiful garden. Make this place more homely. I wish I could just climb that tree and grab one of my mangoes. I can't, can I? So when they attacked my home, they smashed my leg. I'm taking care of locals again. Everybody else out partying Friday night.
I'm sorry, Jason.
No, sorry, man. Well, it's fucked, man. You're alive, eh? Thank God they didn't kill you. You read about it every day in the paper. You're alive. Yeah. They didn't rape your wife. Hey, shit, they didn't even take all your belongings. Not only the SAPS masterminds can actually catch them. Then maybe they'll be punished by our powerful justice system. Huh? What do you say, Mr. Criminal Law Lecturer? Huh? Not going to run out the back of the police van, huh?
Look, Jason, the criminal justice system is...
Fuck a criminal justice system! You know, Sanjay, the other day I caught a couple of black school kids. They were trying to hit my our mangoes with these huge stones, huh? I said to them, you want the mangoes? Just ask me, I'll give them to you. They swore at me. Then they did one. He picked up the mangoes lying around and chucked them at me. The other one, he took bites out of several mangoes and then just chucked them away.
They're just immature kids, Jason.
They didn't want the mangoes. No. They don't want me to have them.
Just immature kids, Jason.
No. Immature kids. They grow up to be immature adults that become the foolish leaders of our nation. Fucking abuse such a... every fucking level. I just abuse. You know, I used to live in Redwood, eh? Now that was a united community. I mean, we can still have that here.
Yeah, you said.
Redwood, it was beautiful for many years. Then it started to deteriorate. Sure, we had shit before then. Then me, my brother, and some of the neighbors, we used to fuck them up. And then this one, he tried to push us around. We fucked him up with that. Broken jaw, cracked ribs. Your man's in peace. And then stop those bastards after that. Crime just went out of control. What about you? You did it, huh? I know yours used to fuck him up in your township as well.
I didn't. I mean, my cousins fucked these ours up this one time.
Yeah?
Because they were laughing at the Hindi music that we were listening to. Mocking us. They always did that.
Well, I mean, your notice music is quite funny sometimes, eh?
I thought you said you liked Indian music.
Some of it, man. Hey, but you, huh? You didn't join in, huh?
I fucked this up this one time. It was just the one time. He was coming up to my sister. I told him to lay up, but he just kept giving me lip.
So what, huh? You give him a couple of slaps, huh?
I did more than that.
Oh!
And yesterday when I got back there, I went... Never mind.
No, come. Tell me, man. Tell me what happened.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on, tell me, huh? I'm not going to judge you. Tell me.
Yesterday I went to the kiosk in the park to buy some cigarettes in the evening. And one of them was there. Pissed out of his mind. Messing around with this Indian couple. Swearing the girl, pushing the boy. I was surprised that he was doing this because he was a Rasta. I tried to intervene just to calm him down. And the next thing I know, he's taking a swing at me and I landed him with a right hook. He fell over in his arm and then he grabbed my leg, pulled me down and started biting my neck like some fucking vampire. I mean, I didn't want to hurt him. I mean, the worst I did was pull his dreadlocks. Dreadlocks? That's fucking justice. You bastard! What? You! I want to no! Justice is my calling, boy! You broke us off, you fucking... That's what the pulling! I thought your word was Philemon! I Philemon last month! Justice is my sister's boy. I took her when she immigrated last month. And you fucking... But he was drunk! Hey! He never drinks. I've known him 10 years, no one problem. I was just protecting the girl. Oh, I said I was sorry. Wow, you coolie. Don't call me a coolie, you fucking cripple. I'm sorry, Jason. Let's just move on. Yeah! I want my roaches back.
Hey, it's me! Where's my favorite niece? Sanjay!
Right, you saw the John Doe, now get out.
Very Western. What if you teach again? Is it customary or corporate law?
What are you doing here, Katina?
Hey, I want to see you, my girl. Find the mutti. Big joker.
Katina, what do you want?
I want to see you. See how you are.
And inspect my living conditions, hey? Living in sin with a black man.
No, that's not the point.
This is a traditional weapon, traditionally used by Zulus against their enemy.
Hey, hold on. I'm not awesome.
Isn't this how he sees us, babe? What? You want me to dance now? I can't do it.
Come on, I'll show you how to dance with the Bangla beat.
She doesn't dance, I don't dance. Let me tell you what I do. I call the police and they arrest me for trespassing. I send the labor inspector to investigate your factory to see how you're treating your black workers. I represent your black workers at the CCMA hearing. You see, shit, I'm a lawyer.
Just tell me what's on your mind.
You know, I didn't disapprove of your relationship because he's black.
Oh.
No, it's true. I mean, it's not a bad match. You both have dark skin. I wanted you to marry Rajesh. You know that. He's a wonderful guy and he's a doctor. I always wanted you to marry a doctor. You know that.
Please, Uncle Dina, you didn't come here to tell me that.
No. I need to talk to you. Alone, please.
Just speak.
I want to hear this.
All right. Your brother did a bad thing with your marketing. I know you were upset. That's why you phoned your cousin.
So you came to ask why I didn't phone you.
No, I know why you didn't phone me. I've been doing my duty lately. And I've been working hard. Too hard.
Yeah, I'm making lots of money.
Oh yeah, lots of money, so I too can buy this nice round suite.
Oh, please, man.
Anyway, I'm taking charge of the family again. I've been going to temple again. I go for satsang. I want kajal everywhere you see. Indian families are breaking up. People are abandoning their culture.
Hey, what's that supposed to
Let
be?
me finish. I'm saying I don't want that to happen to our family. That's why I'm taking charge of. I want our Sunday get-togethers again. And for us to remember each other's birthdays. To go to temple together and go on family trips. You remember how we used to...
Dina, you say this every few months. We don't want you to take charge of the family. I don't want anyone in charge of the family.
Why? You got a problem with me? Or you don't respect me, that's it.
No.
You go to your mom's place and you make wild accusations. You say the men in this family are useless, they do nothing. Brother, I came up with a good plan. Let us all take care of your mom. Now on my way here, he phones me and says, you swore in the phone, who do you think you are?
Hey!
You don't know shit.
Hey, this is my house.
Oh, my house, you hear that?
I think you should leave, Uncle Dina.
What are you going to do about your mother? My sister. You think everything will just sort itself out?
No, it won't.
Your cousins will help you. Just big talk.
No, I'll sort it out. Your mother has always been closest to me. I'm her only daughter. She'll be happy with what I decide.
What are you going to do?
I'll find her a place.
Where's some jungle in Phoenix?
You talk this shit!
Leave now or I'll remove you.
Oh, the big black cat when he hit the small, defenseless man.
What do you mean, Uncle
He's
Tina?
talking rubbish again, babe.
It's not rubbish, it's important.
What is it?
I don't want to say anything, it's not my place.
Say it.
I need to know the truth. Whose truth? Last week I went to Bobby's to get a takeaway. You know the Wednesday kebab and roti special? You know, Auntie Shameen doesn't make nice kebabs. Anyway, your man had visited Bobby a few days before. You know his big friend Bobby, his drinking partner. But I know Bobby too, from a long time. And Bobby told me what he said. He said,
What?
he said he was planning, he didn't know when but soon, to tell you to leave here. He wants to live my bullshit! It's not bullshit, I can prove it!
Why didn't Bobby say anything to me?
He didn't want to interfere. He didn't disapprove of your relationship. In fact, he thought the two of you would be happy together. But he was worried about what Sibusiso said. He couldn't tell you, but he thought he should tell me.
He's making this. They're making this up to break us up because I'm
I
black.
talked about being crowded. He said a man and a woman should not live together. Women don't know how men really are.
Is that me, Carjo?
If Bobby's his friend, why would he lie? I will phone Bobby. You can speak to him yourself.
You didn't want my mother to live here.
He doesn't believe in family. He doesn't believe in our culture.
Oh, shut up!
He's lying! You know when Bobby gets drunk, he talks nonsense.
Hey, you drink with Bobby. I say you were talking nonsense.
Hello, Bobby. It's dinner. I told Carl. About what Sibusiso said. Hey, just take it easy. Listen, you need to know. Just calm down. Speak to her yourself.
Cut it!
I wasn't going to tell you to leave. I was going to ask you. Ask you that you'd agree that maybe we should live in separate places but still see each other. Because I care about you, Carjo. I mean, this house. I always wanted a place like this. To be my little place. So I can put my feet up and shadow box naked. And work in my study. Finally, I can work at home. Sometimes I can call Tabo over and get pissed. And not have to explain to anyone.
Now you can't do just that.
I lived in Duzu, Makajo.
Oh, please don't give me that!
Don't give you that, no, I must give you that. Because you lived in Clare State, Carjo. You were not rich, no, but you had your own room. I lived with my father and my mother, my aunt with her 2 brothers, and my grand with my 2 brothers. In a shithole in Duzu. Every time I wanted to take a shit, I had to follow the queue. So when I moved to varsity residence, I rented one room, sharing it with Tabo. Mr. Naidu charged us 2,000 rand a month for that pathetic place. And his 2 sons would stare at us. So I moved to the varsity residence. Toilets don't work. Thugs come in and take over your food. Can't even read. There's so much shit. I wanted some peace here. I don't want your cousins to come here every other day.
Why did you ask me to move in with you?
Because I care about you, Carjo. I mean, I thought that we could, and you were having financial difficulties then. I mean, you said that your brother was asking you to contribute too much money to the household.
Oh, I see! The Black Knight trying to save his little princess. I made financial contributions. You're not a fucking freeloader.
I'm not saying that! Look, I want you, Carjo. I mean, I tried to see if we could live like a couple, but it's me. I want to...
I live in me. Someone to cook your food, iron your clothes, warm your bed.
No! Come with me. We'll bring your mom too. Full time, serious. Hey, Auntie Shameen will take care of you. Hey, we'll take a trip to Cape Town like when you were in college.
Go out your pathetic life, Dr. Tina.
Where are you going?
Go walk and then I'm going to find a place for my mom and I.
Your salary won't get you much.
It'll be enough. We don't plan on moving next door to you. I love you.
So you got what you wanted?
You got what you wanted, you bastard!
You got it, me! You got it, me!
I was going to tell her properly, like a gentleman, consult with her.
You're certainly meant to be stuck up that Chinese roll!
Right! I want to assault you. You look like you've been assaulted enough already. Fuck off, man!
She'll never come back to you.
You made the garden look nice, eh?
Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss.
You going to the farm today?
Yeah, I must go today. Yeah, I didn't go last weekend, so I missed my daughter.
That's good, eh?
Yeah, boss.
You must see her, eh?
Yeah.
She was becoming big now, eh?
Oh, she's too beautiful, boss.
She like chocolates, huh?
Yeah, yes, boss.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, hold.
Thank you, boss. You are so good to me.
Okay. Come here, I'm an actor.
Okay, Blue.
Sanjay, listen, man. You left some chili bites behind. Do you want maybe? They're coming. Maybe you can pick it up later. Huh? All right. Thanks.
Hello, Jason.
What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
Here, with Khumalo,
Ah, relax. Nobody saw me come in. What a big deal. You're a businessman. I'm a businessman. Well, can I come in?
Look, I'm not in the mood right now to talk.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
Don't you think you show more respect to your future boss? Who copied who? Must have been the darky, trying to keep up with the flow.
What can I do for you, Dean?
What's wrong, my man?
Nothing. What can I do for you?
What? No tea? Biscuits? This was an Indian house that come in a tray of biscuits, samosa, and some masala tea too. You don't even offer me water.
I'm not.
No, you're not. Whoa, may I sit on your lovely recliner?
No, it's sick.
How many places you have here? Very homely.
Thanks. So, how's business?
Very good. The new factory will be equipped in the next week. Will be ready to go in the next month.
Oh, that's good, man.
Yeah.
Good news, eh?
Yeah, you know, the other day I caught up with an old family friend, Selvan Naidu. He also got retrenched recently. You know, he's also a good candidate to manage my factory.
What? What's he saying?
I'm just saying, I didn't know he was available until I bumped into him. He's well organized, very experienced, and he's a family friend.
You said I was the perfect candidate for the job. Last week on the phone, you said it again.
I still give you the edge over him. I'm just saying, you know, maybe I need to put you on probation for
Probation? Hey, I'm a good businessman. You forget that great deal I got for you in the property last year? I've got 20 years experience.
Salvin has more, plus degrees in management. You just have a BCom.
You want me to sell myself to
Look,
you? Is that what you want?
I'm a businessman. I'm not a charity for retrenched whites.
So that's what this is now, huh? It's an Indian thing. What? You want to help your Indian brother?
Good business knows no color.
Then what's the problem, huh? What? You want me to stroke your ego? Huh? Tell you what a great entrepreneur you are, even though you're a victim of apartheid. Fuck, I'm not going to suck your dick.
Hey, what's the hell? I know you need me. How many people want to employ a 48-year-old entrenched white man?
Oh, so that's why you're here then, huh? You come all the way here, to my home, to tell me how hopeless my situation is.
I came to see my niece.
What?
Well, yes. And I've made more progress than you. What he said. Don't you leave him. Show her what he's really like. How? That doesn't matter. The point is, you told me a month ago that your niece was sorted out and you were going ahead, but you've done nothing.
So now, huh? Well, he got what you want, he
Yeah, but he's poisoned the mind against me. Filthy black man, treated me like shit, he assaulted me.
Assaulted you?
Look, you wanted to leave this place and to lose his power. I want the same. So when are you going to do it?
I told you in a couple of weeks.
Bullshit, man. You don't know what you're doing. You're just playing games. Your niece is probably taking you for a ride.
Listen! It's a delicate matter. But I can't handle like that.
You are weak. You probably don't have the balls to do it. I'm giving you 1 week to start making things happen. Otherwise, I'll be contacting Selma.
To give me an ultimatum? Hey, tell me, dealer, is this how you do your business, eh? Is this how you make your money? You get your managers to do the dirty work.
Let me say it simply, Jason. If you don't do something in the next week, then you don't deserve to be manager of my factory.
Hello, boss. Hello, Nimrod. You always like to smoke in the park, eh, boss?
Yeah, it's quiet here. Are you on your way home?
Yes, I'm going to the farm.
No, you're going to get...
No, I'm going to see my daughter. Hey, I missed her so much.
No, of course.
Yeah. Hey, boss, you must be careful here in the park. You know, yesterday, someone hit post chasing blue ball. Here in the park, boss.
No, don't worry. I'll be okay.
Oh, okay, boss. I'll see you on Monday.
Enjoy your Sunday, Nimrod.
Boss, you look worried. Don't worry. Tomorrow, it will be a beautiful day. Yeah, boss? Ciao, boss.
Hi, Sanjay.
Kajal, how are you? What's wrong?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it Sibusiso?
It's school. It's a lot of things. Sanjay, you remember you were telling me that your mom was moving out of your sister's place because your sister was getting married. Did she find a new place?
She moved in a couple of weeks ago with one of the women from my interfaith group. They even have a little flat for themselves. I told her, Ma, why don't you move in with me? But you know, Mama, she loves their independence. That's why she said, leave my sister and her husband. Let them have their own life.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
You know, she's already invited the whole circle around, cooking for them. The women from my interfaith group.
Your ma is very active.
Oh, full of energy.
I think my ma needs to spend time with people like your ma.
Well, why don't you bring her to the meetings? It's on Tuesday. I join them sometimes. You know, they do some good work. It's a mixed group, all ladies, but different races, different religions. You know, Mama and I are Hindu. So are you. But there, no one is trying to convert you or change your views. And they do good work with kids, abused women, volunteers, you know?
I think my mom would, it would be good for her.
Why don't you bring her to the meeting on Tuesday? And then maybe afterwards, the four of us, we can go for coffee.
Sanjay, do you think my mom could, for a while, just for a few weeks, do you think she could stay at your ma's place until I find a nice place for us?
Us?
Yes. I need to find a nice place.
What happened?
You know, you never really know someone completely. How they think, what they're feeling. You meet someone and you think, well, you think he's different. You intelligent, mature, and you're attracted to him. So you go with the flow. But we're different, I guess.
Is it another woman?
What?
Well, often with men it's another woman.
No, I don't think so. No.
I'm sorry. But you know,
I think if you tried living with someone and it didn't work out then you shouldn't still see them.
I'll talk to Mama.
It'll just be for a while. I'm getting the promotion. I'll be able to afford a nice place then.
Well, I'm sure Mama will be happy to help.
I will pay you.
Please, we are Indians, we must look after each other.
Thanks.
Here, have one sweet corn samosa.
Thanks, Sanjay.
There's still half an hour to go. I didn't overdo the preparations. It's mainly honkies. What does the body corporate know about food and drink? What do you want? To expose you. What? Your niece and I talked. She told me everything after I fucked her last night. She told me everything. Yeah. Phone her.
I'm sure she'll enjoy giving her blackmailing uncle all the details, how her white skin rubbed up against mine, how she begged for me not to stop. I'm sure the body corp would love to know how you wanted to fuck up his new chairman. Don't tell her! They'll never believe a cover! You're probably right! But I know what you tried to do. And you know I fucked your niece. She betrayed you. What kind of a man are you, Jason? You tried to blackmail your own niece. You know what she wanted me to tell you? That you can go ahead and tell her father about the colored boyfriend. She's not seeing him any longer. She's graduated to a black man now.
I don't believe that you screwed her.
Maybe it's my big dick.
They attacked me. You fucking students. You fucking animal.
I didn't force her. She's a big girl. She wanted to do it.
For a runner, you're blackmailing her. Telling her that she'll fail and she has to do what you ask. You'll get anything for white skin.
Actually, I prefer black skin. It's much smoother and silkier.
Oh, what about that brown skin you had, huh? You just use her too?
I love Kajal. She's not with me now. That's her choice. So I can do what I want.
Fucking monster.
You're in no position to judge me, you racist pig. If you have the guts, why don't you tell the body corporate that you don't want me to live here? Or why don't you come for me out in the open? Why are you playing games? You know why? Because you don't have the balls.
I'm afraid of you.
You should be.
Who's that?
You're a common thief.
Thief?
Yes, I was doing some research for Superview Real Estate. They told me how their senior salesman committed check fraud.
If I'm a fraudster, then why am I not in jail, eh?
These companies don't prosecute their employees. Why go through the bad publicity, risk losing clients and investors? They just fired you. That's humiliation enough.
All right, so you know. You don't know what really happened. I was deceived by a client. I was sick up!
No. It's better if you say you're a victim of corporate manipulation. You worked so hard for them, but they just used you and they started bringing in token blacks.
That's right! Like that's a system manager. He's sitting on his ass right now. The one who's something to bring in the money.
Oh, shame. You brought in so much money you had to steal some.
Fuck you. I had no right to divulge that information to you.
I'm doing my research. It's all confidential.
So, you can't tell anyone. You'll violate your research ethics.
I know that. I don't want to tell anyone. I know. And you know that I know.
You manipulate everyone. You try to shove Sanjay out the department. You fuck your students. You play your race card every time you want something you don't deserve. If it wasn't for affirmative action, you'd be my fucking lord.
Without apartheid, you'd be sweeping my floors.
I'm still on my feet.
For how long? I tried not to judge you, but I can see now that you're a stupid white man who has no place in our new world.
Our new world? What? You the king of this new world, huh? The one that wants our loud streets, our cars, wears our clothes, steals our jobs.
Steal our jobs from the company in which you stole! I know why you did it, Jason. You used to a certain lifestyle. Your wife shops at Gateway. You want these nice things. Taking some money from a big firm is okay. It's the way you were brought up. You were always given everything.
Did you fucking pretend to know me? You blacks, you think that all whites were rich? My father was a mechanic. My mother, she made biscuits sold them to our neighbors. We don't have to work for what we
Oh, shame! You're one of the poor whites. You had an economic system designed to make you rich. But you still failed. Your family must have been pathetic. Ah! I'm going to have to start the body corporate meeting without you. In a few minutes, I'll be body corporate chairman. Next month, I'll be senior lecturer. Soon I'll be on television talking about the squatters issue. The world will know Sibusiso Khumalo. And you'll be sitting alone, dreaming of the world you lost.